I didn't have any true friends in high school. Well, of course, I talked to people. Of course, I had friends, people I could speak to, get a short conversation going, ask them how they're doing in their life. They ask me how I'm doing. We say, I'm good, you're good, whatever, right? I always had those connections. I think everybody does to a certain extent, but it was all surface level. I wasn't actually connecting with anyone. I wasn't truly in anybody's friend group. I was mainly by myself. And when you're going to school, when there's 1,000 people, 1,500, 2,000 people in this high school, and you're the only one who hangs out by yourself, you're seeing all these other people around you, which it's not their fault. I'm not blaming them for my situation, but you see all these other people who have friends, who have a friend group to speak with, people to hang out with, things that they enjoy, and they look happy while they're doing it. Of course, you can know, like, they're humans. They mess up. They go through periods of time and bad periods in their own life, but that doesn't look like it, right? I look at those guys and I see, whoa, they're so happy. And I can't convince myself, yo, they have a life. They have their ups and downs. It just looks like they're happy and I'm not. It just looks like I wish I could be more, but I can't be. And realizing that and living through that each and every single day, it didn't get better in high school. When I went to school, it was not that fun for me. But the way I started making friends, the way I actually realized that that wasn't working is I want to do something outside of school, right? School was piling up, but I just didn't have anything else in my life. I was stuck at home. I felt bad. It was boring me, right? So I chose, I'm going to start joining something. I'm just going to go out and pursue track and field. Got uncut from the basketball team. Didn't have any friends in that area either. So I thought I might as well try something, right? Anything to just get out there and talk to new people, make some friends, at least feel accepted in some area of my life. So I joined a track club. I joined a social activity. And when I first spoke to people, it was a Saturday, it was a workout day. Everybody got into a circle because I was new there. They introduced themselves. Like, hi, my name is this so and so. And I say, hi, nice to meet you. And I did that like an NPC for like the 15 people who were in a circle. Like, hi, this is my name. Instead of just saying, oh, hi, that's me. I'm Pranav. Nice to meet you. I said that over and over and over again. I was nervous, right? Because at this period of time, I wasn't used to being accepted. I wasn't used to having those friends. I was just kind of there. I was awkward. I was nervous, right? There was no like, oh, yes, I made so many friends. I'm so confident now. But this was in November of last year. I started training with this group. I started putting in the effort with them. Started connecting a bit more to these people. And it was a great environment. Right? I'm still in this club today, and it's a great environment. After a while, I started really enjoying it, right? Because when you start off, you're a bit of an outsider. You're not really in the fold, in the club. But as you gradually spend more time there, you start understanding what the people are like. You understand how you can talk to other people, right? You have fun being there with them. And so November passes, December, January, February, and I'm starting to love this community, this club that I'm in. I'm starting to love it because I'm getting to see my friends 3 times a week and just talk to them. They accept me for who I am. They know I'm trying to get better. It's a similar environment where I'm doing things that I like, they're doing things that they like, and we have the same interests. It's like we're locking up like that. And so, yeah, I would go to school and I'd still feel unhappy, right? I still wouldn't have that many friends like I wanted to. But every day, I would look forwards to the next practice. Every day, I would want to go back and go train with my friends, go run with my friends, right? Go put on my spikes, which are like shoes with little spikes on the bottom, and go run on the track. That was what motivated me. That was what made my life happy. That's what got a smile on my face. And so, what I have learned from that is that if you want friends, if you want an easy way to make friends, I understand you. You're not looking for that quick fix of thinking, oh, but I just want some friends who are going to make me feel better and make me actually happy. If you're watching this video, if you relate to what I'm saying, you probably just want a friend because you feel a bit lonely, right? That's what happened to me. That's how I felt. And I understand. So if you genuinely want a way to make friends, I found that going and joining a social group, doing something that you enjoy, right, and then finding other people who enjoy the same thing is the most powerful way to do so. For me, I did basketball. I didn't really connect to the people in there. That didn't work out for me. When I joined track and field, when I actually did something that I enjoyed, that made an impact on who I was when I genuinely look forward to every single practice, each and every single day. Well, I met the people like that too, and we naturally started to connect. It took time, it took a few months, it took the effort of actually putting myself out there, of actually just taking the action, but it changed my life, right? And my computer just messed up, so I turned that off. But it really is just if you find a connected, like a way to pursue one of your interests, if you enjoy martial arts or you want to get into martial arts, you want to do a sport, you want to just find some sort of activity that interests you. Like if you like curling, bro, there are university teams with people who like curling. There is an audience for what you like to do. Just searching it up, like whatever you are interested in, finding some way to get organized in the city. Just do it, man. Right? Join a social group, join something because you will make friends. You will gradually start to integrate with the group of people who are doing that thing you're interested in, and you'll make some friends off of that. Because if you don't have money, maybe like that's an honest concern, right? You don't have money. Well, for me, I did basketball for a bit. I said already that I didn't really connect with the people there. But in my school, if you go early at like 7 o'clock, school starts at 9. If you go at like 7, 8, there are going to be people there who are just playing basketball. And games get like started, people play pickup games, people start to identify who you are and how often you show up. Just joining and, I don't know, going to the recreation center, getting into a sport like badminton, basketball, pickleball, something. People also start to pick up on that. Going to a like common place in the city. Maybe it's like an outdoor basketball rink where a lot of people go. Go there. Get a gym membership. Start hanging out with people in the gym. Organize some meetups with people from there. Right? Like you don't have to join a specific group, but that's what I would recommend. Because I understand. I was that guy. Like I was the guy at school who had no friends. I understand why it's difficult. Right? I would talk to people. We'd get a conversation going. I feel nervous and they just go off and didn't even want to talk to me. Right? I'm not blaming them. It is not their fault. They're not at fault for who I was, what situation I was in, my fears, my anxieties, whatever. But I was him, right? The guy nobody wanted to talk to, the guy who had no friends. And finding some people who actually accepted me, some people who actually enjoyed my presence, who acknowledged me, who uh, accepted me. It just comes back to acceptance. They accepted me for who I was. It was awesome. It felt awesome. It still feels awesome. Right? I still look forward to practices. I still look forward to talking to those people. I get nervous from time to time, but I know they are my friends. Right? We may not hang out each and every single day. We may not really go outside and do connected meetups all the time. But when I see them at practice, that's good enough. I know I'm accepted. I know I have friends, and that is like I said, it's enough. I'm repeating myself. I'm belaboring the point. But if you want to start making friends, if you want to start putting yourself out there and actually get accepted, that's a good goal. I respect it. Go join a social group. Find something you're interested in. For the longest time, I did Taekwondo for 9 years. While I quit in February of last year, it was one of the best 9 years of my life. I knew people there. I was friends with them. I genuinely enjoyed my time there until eventually I grew out of it. No hatred towards that. So just show up, find something you're interested in because everybody is. And know that nothing is going to get done unless you do it. Right? You can listen to this video, you can hear what I say, but unless you actually taken the time to research something in your city that, could interest you, some sort of social activity that you could do, and then you take the action to join it or to go out or to do something along those lines. Maybe it's not for you, but you are never going to know unless you take action. If you watch this video and you're not going to do anything with it, what was the point? Really, just ask yourself that question. What was the point? Right? My life would not have changed if I didn't take the step to email my coach and say, I would be interested in joining your club. Right? That's all it takes. So get up, take action, and join a social group. I guarantee you, if you find the right place, you will start to make some friends. Take it from somebody who knows. So that's all for this video. Subscribe if you like this content. Peace.